Hiya, Cosmic Cat here, meow. We are in the backyard. What do you think, guys? It's just a little baby piece you see from here. Maybe one day I'll do a tour. But yeah, this is the backyard, a part of the backyard cove, and we have two trees right here beside us that you're unable to see right now. But this video is about scrying, and my second day of scrying and the messages that I received, and I wanted to share with you those messages, okay? So, and we may pull tarot cards too to go along with it. We're gonna do whatever it is that I get guided to do, okay? Because that's kind of how I live my life these days. I've always been a little wild and crazy, but I was more controlling of my life at that time, I think, and also more, I don't know. I'll go with mainstream. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it feels good to kind of be free from that bondage. Let's see. Okay, so I'll share with you what I received in the scrying session for my day 2. And it was the cat eye. A cat eye showed up, and there was a flickering of like a going in and out of flame. There was a rainbow of only blue, orange, and red. So a blue, orange, and red rainbow. So only 3 colors. And that makes me think of the root, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your throat. So that there's a lot of like speaking your truth, standing up for yourself, setting healthy boundaries, rules of engagement with others, communicating to others what you will and will not allow or tolerate in your life. And then there's also that sensuality, the sexuality, and the root and the sacral, and you know, your determination, your confidence, your bravery, your boldness. Also, if there's sexual trauma that you have there, that could be coming up as well. We are, today is the new moon, and that's why I wanted to get these videos out. I'm not sure if you may not see it until the next day, but I am taping it during the new moon at this time, new moon day on the solar eclipse. Isis, I saw Isis, and a nebula. This is like a nebula, almost like like a door. There were clouds, and they were ever changing. Like they just kept changing forms. It wouldn't really stay. And a volcano. It's like a volcano, so an eruption. And Aries, the new moon is going into Aries, and we are in Aries season right now. And Aries is a very, very confident, competitive leader, very blunt, clear about, they will express themselves, but can also they're led by the first house. It's the first zodiac, and the first house is Mars, and Mars is you know, it's about your temperament and sensuality and masculine energy, and also can be impatient, you know. So if you've been feeling like you're gonna rupture like a volcano, those could be all, it could be coming to explode now or very soon if it hasn't already. Hopefully you already had your eruption, or you're gonna have it through the new moon, so that you can allow that new moon energy to come in, because really that's what we want to do. Purge it out, to set yourself up for in a few hours when we have that new moon come out tonight. Oh, I also want to be sure that I do recommend, if you are a crystal If you're a friend of crystals like I, make sure that you do put your crystals out and allow them to cleanse under the new moon. And also feel free to put a bowl of water out for moon water if you would so desire. So there was a light that was shining bright and then it dims. A barrier, and then there I saw a barrier like a wall or a door, and trying to get through the door but couldn't. And then it just fluttered. So there's like a lot of fluttering, a lot of changing, real rapid change and shape. And so the things that came into mind while I was doing this was, who are you? Who are you? Answer the question to get through the door. Who are you? Answer the question to get through the door. Who are you? Answer the question to get through the door. Triangle. Oh, there was a triangle. And I wanted to say pyramid. So I wanted to say pyramid, but I hesitated and said triangle instead. And then the next question was, how do you see? Do you see it as a pyramid or a triangle? Your perception matters. So it came out as like, you know, your perception matters, and to speak your truth. And that's that throat chakra coming in, right? Light shines below, disappears, then shines above. So light shines. This is a few days ago, so I'm trying to catch up, and I'm also very new to the scrying. Any tips would be appreciated. Also, if you are resonating with any of this, I am completely sharing this ultimately because I've been guided to do so, and I also like hoping that this reaches someone out there, at least someone, because there's messages here for somebody that may help you or that you may understand more than I, because I'm just a messenger at this point. I'm with you. I'm on this planet. I'm human too. And these messages, I think, is for everyone that is willing to receive it, and everyone that is on a path right now and wanting to actually just, you know, have transformation, because that's what is really going on anyway, even if you don't want it. It's happening, you know. So light shines below, disappears, then shines above. Light shines below, disappears, and shines above. And that makes me feel like fire in the heart and the soul and in the mind and ground below. Covered in passion. It's being consumed with passion. That Aries passion. The Aries fire. Fire is like a sword, right? A sword can be a protector, and fire can be a protector. A sword can also hurt you and take your life, and fire also too can hurt you and take your life. So it's important to understand what you're working with when you work with things, and when you're new to your spiritual journey and your path that you're walking. It's you want to make sure that you are understanding what you're working with, and it's important to practice for sure. Red root chakra, organic flame. Organic flame. Yeah, okay. So the color red came up strong. The flame was there. And why would I put organic flame? So, yeah, an organic flame. So organic. Yeah, we use fire too to cook, don't we, to eat? But an organic flame almost seems like either learning to make a flame in the woods, like a Boy Scout or Girl Scout way, or an organic flame of just, you know, a fire producing on its own. Organic. It's pure, a pure flame. So I'm getting the message that it's quite possible, necessary, that this is coming up because it's time to let go, and it's time to write that letter to yourself, to the old self of you, or to the person that isn't in your life anymore, that maybe has passed, or to a friend or family member, or just someone out there that comes to mind immediately when I say the words of, of letting go of something. Maybe not perhaps letting go of a person, but letting go of an idea, or letting go of a story that we already written in our mind. Our illusion. We live in our mind. We live by the illusions we create, right? I mean, yeah. So, there were green eyes that lit up in the dark. So I know I said cat eye earlier because cat eye definitely showed up. But then there's green eyes at the end that I couldn't tell if it was a bat or a panther or a cat. But one of those definitely came up. And I finished the reading. I finished the scrying this day. I finished it at 11:33. 11:33. So let's pull. We're going to pull from the spellcasting oracle and see, what do you have for us about... Oh, a full moon came to mind too, even though we're in a new moon. What do you have for us about this door? What is this door all about? The barrier. Are we the barrier? Is it us, or is it something, or is it timing, like I'm not ready for? Let's see what we get here. Come on. My hands are so tiny. The wind is really picking up. I hope you can hear me okay. Okay, we finally got it. Okay. Animals. Animals came up. So there's a sense of like, that actually does look like a new moon. We have a dove, resembling peace. There's a wolf, protection. There's a black cat, love. There's an owl, wisdom. The animals will provide you answers and help you with balancing your chakras and with your healing process of whatever it is that you need to set a flame to. A lot of times setting flames to, if you're a gardener, sometimes people use flames for that, because you set a flame to it, and then it allows new birth, new growth of new plants, or plants that were native. Something good comes out of that. So let me know, are you working with animals? Are you maybe, maybe you're an animal therapist? Let me know in the comments below if that resonates for you, or you're going to be an animal therapist. Like work with animals. Do you have a service animal? Do you have any of these as pets? Yeah, we actually have a black cat now. We just recently got him and very happy about it. Yeah. Look at your heart. Like, it looks like you have a hibiscus flower. And pearls, which show purity. Yeah. This is great. Yeah. Well, let me know in the comments below how this resonates for you and what you feel about this animals card and the messages we received. Okay? Have a beautiful cosmic day, and tonight don't forget to set those crystals out for the new moon so that they can soak that good love and energy up, and also collect yourself some moon water. Yeah, nothing better than that moon water. Have a cosmic day and tonight. Meow.